about the role of women and about creating new opportunities in this new reality for all of us. So what is this new reality that we're all talking about? This past year has been another eventful year on the international stage. It seems we have finally come to terms with dealing with the pandemic, but now we have been hit by another crisis, this time the invasion of Ukraine. In both instances, women have faced some of the most acute challenges in these circumstances. Thankfully, it feels like we have come out on the other side of this devastating pandemic that sadly took many lives and in a disproportional way affected precisely the women and girls' lives. But today, it would be remiss of me not to dedicate a moment to all the women of Ukraine, the women who are showing their strength and resilience in a very difficult time of war, but also to all of the women in other countries that are facing wars, that are facing sexual violence as a tool of war, as a tactic of war, or even worse. With a similar experience during the war in Kosovo, our hearts go out to all of these women. So tonight, I want to dedicate a moment to recognize their struggle and their resolve to thrive besides the immense challenges that they are facing. Dear ladies, it is true that societies across the world have made immense progress in terms of the role of women. You are all a testament to that. But there is so much more to be done to achieve parity or equality. In this context of global developments, I wanted to talk about creating opportunities for women in this new reality. And I want to focus on one aspect in particular where I believe the heart of these opportunities lie, and that is the economic impact of women and the impact of women with economic independence. No one can refute the fact that women working will only strengthen and enrich our economies, our societies, and our lives. It simply doesn't make any business sense to exclude 50% of the workforce or work potential. Engaging women in the workplace doesn't just make sense morally, it makes every sense economically. But most importantly, work means gaining financial independence, which gives women the ability to choose their own future. It means further educating yourself to best judge whether your environment is suitable to your aspirations, and financial independence means choosing your own path with no dependency. Indeed, given the focus on tech with the summit, technology also has a huge role to play in advancing women in society, be it through the inclusion of women in technological fields, which helps reduce inequalities, or even how it affects our everyday lives, from the ability to work flexibly or through achieving a higher rate of productivity and innovation. With technological advancements, we have the opportunity to achieve much more. With these advancements of our days, we work hard every day to meet our common goal for gender equality. That is to say, fellow women leaders, the opportunities out there are endless. We just have to have the drive and determination to get them. I can say with conviction that I know everyone in this room had significant hurdles placed in front of them to achieve what they have today. I know I have. But what I can also say with great confidence is that I know each and every one of you will succeed if you keep at it. Just keep going. After all, as the saying goes, the future is female. I strongly believe that women will continue to contribute to a more prosperous, peaceful, and stable world. But we need to seize the opportunities rather than wait for them to arrive. We need to speak up, we need to stand up, and we need to build up. Build on everything we have achieved so far and keep fighting for more, for much more, as we move forward. So thank you all, and I look forward to talking to as many of you as possible, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Irene, and everyone for having me.
I told the president that I bet she never thought she would be competing against a storm. But she's a strong woman, and we heard her despite the noise of nature. So now it's time for dinner. So enjoy, stop taking pictures, and start talking to each other, okay? Okay, we'll see you later.